Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today, Marley was dead to begin with. We are taking a look at the Horsemen Studios Figura Obscura Jacob Marley, the brand new release here from New Jersey's own Horsemen Studios. This growing Figura Obscura line. The Ghost of Jacob Marley comes in amazing packaging here, as is the case with all of the previous Figura Obscura releases. We have this really nice treatment with the magnetic box here, and when we open it up, we are treated to a nice Mythic Legion style packaging here of Jacob Marley. We can see all of the accessories in there, the alternate head. Really cool looking packaging, amazing art around the entire thing. And then of course inside the packaging here we get a really nice open full of old Ebenezer there sitting by the fireplace, ready to be disturbed by Jacob Marley here. Now before we get into the figure, just the other things that are included in the packaging. As is usual, we get the greeting card. So a nice blank holiday greeting card, from the ghost of one of the ghosts of Christmas past. And then what's really cool here is we actually get stave 1 of A Christmas Carol. Really nice small printing here of the story. And spoiler alert, if you flip all the way to the end, we get a little message here that says, "You will be haunted again. The ghosts of Christmas shall return." So this is clearly sold out twice. They actually had to dip into their reserve stock to make a third on sale for Jacob Marley here. So it looks like we're going to be continuing down the path of A Christmas Carol in some future releases here. And then we also have that teased throughout the box. So if you look on the side here, we can see that looks like the Ghost of Christmas Future, the Ghost of Christmas Present, and then on the back here it looks like the Ghosts of Christmas Past. So really cool that it looks like they're going down this path. Hopefully we get old Ebenezer as well. But yeah, with that, let's get this into the light box and take a closer look at the Ghost of Jacob Marley. So there you have it, folks. There is Jacob Marley out of the box. My goodness, where do we begin? This figure is ridiculous. So first of all, as a fan of both literature and horror, you have to respect your roots. Don't forget your roots. And that takes us all the way back to Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol, one of the earliest, kind of horror stories, and horror classics, really, inspired, one could say inspired a bunch of the Christmas themed horror films and horror stories over the years. But the Ghost of Jacob Marley in particular terrified audiences in the era, and to this day continue to do so. Even in the famed Muppets Christmas Carol, the Marley brothers, Marley and Marley have a couple terrifying moments, as a kid, for kid audiences, and Jacob Marley here continues to be terrifying in toy form now. So just some crazy details. Of course, the chains that I'm gonna screw it up. The chains that we bond in life, we carry afterwards, and boy is he carrying chains and keys. He has a whole bag full of extra keys, as you can see, all the different locks and keys and things hanging from him. Just a psychotic amount of detail throughout these. Now, as you saw, he does have the interchangeable head, the screaming head. He has, multiple interchangeable hands. In order to get this vest on, you will have to pop the arms off. I didn't need to heat anything. I know Four Horsemen Studios recommends, a little bit of heat before you start moving things around, but it's really cold outside, and even on a really cold day, this delivered and moved just fine. I didn't have any issues with any of the joints. Nothing is wiggly. Really cool paint treatment, plastic treatment on this figure. He starts to get more translucent as he travels down, so his feet are almost entirely see-through. I don't know how it's picking that up on the light. And even the bottom of his jacket here. Love the Victorian era look of these figures, the garb and everything. Very different from things that we've seen from Four Horsemen Studios and like the Mythic Legions line. Some fun little Easter eggs. So you do get 2 door knockers, which is awesome. One again with the screaming face, one without, and they come with little holes in the back, so these can be mounted. Good on you, Four Horsemen Studios. And then of course, as they usually do, there is an Easter egg inside the safe. You will find an additional chain, as well as this really cool kind of man in the iron mask type head here, and it does have a peg on the bottom, and this will fit your Mythic Legions and other Four Horsemen Studios figures. So really, really cool. Where can you get Jacob Marley? Right now he is out of stock on storehorseman.com, but they did announce that this coming Saturday, that's the let's see, today is the 7th, 8th, 9th. On the 9th, Saturday the 9th, they will be doing another on sale, so keep an eye on social media for when they do launch that. This figure is, it's super cool. I'm really stoked to have it, and I'm really, really excited to see what they continue to do with Christmas Carol. Really cool. So, as always, leave us a comment below. What would you like to see Four Horsemen Studios tackle in the Figura Obscura line, their famous piece of literature? Personally, I would love an Ichabod Crane to go with my Headless Horseman from last year. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss it when we post new videos. While you're liking and subscribing to things, make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram, X, TikTok, Pinterest, all the places, where we're constantly posting toy news, deals, availability, and anything and everything that we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting or hit the link in the description below, which will take you to our website, and you can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And as always, doomed. You're doomed, Scrooge. Until next time.